Welcome, kindergartners. This is week 8, lesson 38. Hi, here are some things that you should be doing every single day to strengthen your literacy skills. Make sure you watch the alphabet chant video every day. Read your decodable reader for the week. Practice your high frequency word list. Make sure you're reading 20 minutes a day and completing a reading log entry. We also want to make sure that you're practicing your handwriting skills. With a sheet of paper, practice your letters from A to Z, writing your high frequency words, CBC words, and also writing short and simple sentences. Try to do this every day. Hi, boys and girls. It's me again, Mrs. Hodges, your virtual kindergarten teacher. I hope you're ready to learn some new things with me today. But before we get started, I need you to grab a couple of items. Please go and grab a dry erase board and marker or a sheet of paper and a pencil, okay? We're going to do a lot of writing today. I'm super excited to get started, so let's go. Let's start our day off with high frequency words. The word in the box is what? Can you say what? Great. Everyone say it one more time. Say what? Now, what is a question word? So if you use the word what in the beginning of a sentence, you're going to create a question. So let's make our own question sentences right now. I'll start first. What is your name? Okay. Now you give me a sentence, a question sentence that starts off with what? Let me hear it. Great question. What's the word in the box? What? Okay, here's our next word. The word in the box is when. Can you say when? When is another question word, okay? When we use the word when in the beginning of a sentence, we're creating another question sentence. So let's use it in a question sentence right now together. When is your birthday? Can you give me a question sentence next? Using the word when. Let me hear it. Great question. All right, the word in the box is what? When. Here's our next word. It's the word then. Can you say then? Great. Say it one more time for me. Then. Let's use it in a sentence. First, I went to the store. Then I walked my dog. Then. Let me hear you use the word then in a sentence. Go. Great. The word in the box is what? Then. All right, boys and girls, it's sound drill time. This week's sound drill is all about magic E. Can you say that with me? Magic E. When you have a magic E at the end of a word, it tells the vowel to say its name. So right now we have a magic E right here at the end. So this magic E is going to make this vowel say its name. And the name of this long vowel is A. So that magic E is going to make that vowel say A. Can you say A? Great. Let's look at some of the words on the side that are going to talk about this magic E as well. It's going to use this magic E as well. Everyone say shake. Great. Can you say wake? I hear that A. Can you say cake? I hear that A. Can you say gave? And lastly, save. All of those words have magic E at the end, and it's making that vowel say its name. Everybody say A. Great. This is our magic E sound drill. All right, here's our second sound drill. And our second sound drill is dealing with magic E again. Everyone say it, magic E. But this time, the magic E has a different vowel. We were using the A before, and now we have the what? I. Everyone say I. So when we have a magic E at the end and we have a different vowel, we're still going to make sure it makes that long vowel sound. Long vowels say their names, right? So that magic E is making that I say its long vowel name. And that is what? I. Let me hear you say it. I. Now yell it real loud. Oh, that was super loud. I. Let's look at some of the words listed right here to the left. We have like. I hear that I. What about dime? Kite. I hear that I real strong there. Hide. And 9. All of these words are saying that long vowel I. Why is that I saying its name? Because there's a what? Magic E. Okay, friends, it's my favorite time. You always know my favorite time of the day is independent reading time with our decodable readers. So I want you to go and press pause on this video in just a moment. Go and run and grab your decodable reader from inside your distance learning packet. And I want you to go ahead and read Time to Bake, okay, in cycle 23. Time to Bake. I want you to read this text 2 times, okay? I want you to read it 2 times and make sure you put a dot under words that are a little bit tricky or that are challenging you a little bit from reading this text. When you get to a little dot, please tap someone at your home to see if they can help you out with a word that's a little bit tricky, okay? And maybe the second read, you'll be able to read that word you had a dot under, and you'll be able to read it a little bit more fluently the next go round. Oh yeah, don't forget to circle our high frequency words that we've been working on throughout the year. The first one is going to be the word then. Everyone say then. Okay, so I want you to go ahead and circle then when you see it in the text. I want you to circle all the ands. Everybody say and. Great. And what's this word? Big, yes. So when you see the word big, I want you to circle it in your text just like I'm doing. And then lastly, if you see the word what? Will, okay? I want you to go ahead and circle all of those high frequency words that you find in your text. Go on a super quick hunt for those, all right? So stop the tape, go get your decodable reader, and then go ahead and get started. 2 reads. See you soon. Did you have fun reading your decodable? I hope so. The next thing we're going to do is talk about our learning targets. You know, our learning targets are really set in place so we can know what we're going to be learning in the next part of the lesson. So let's read our first learning target. Let's read together. 1, 2, 3, let's read. I can identify the long sounds in words. So what are we going to be doing? Identifying the long sounds where? In words. The next learning target says, I can segment sounds into words. I can segment sounds into words. And when we say segment, we kind of mean chunk them out and make sure we're kind of being able to break them apart, okay? I can segment sounds in words. We do that a lot, our tapping out style, right? And even on our arms, all right? The next learning target says, I can say the beginning, middle, and ending sounds in words, okay? So we're going to be doing a lot of practice with reading and sounding out words today. You ready? Let's go. All right, boys and girls, we're going to do a vowel chant today, okay? Let's go ahead and review all of the vowels, all right? I see 5 squares here, so that means we're going to be talking about 5 of our vowels today. So let's go over them really quickly. Here we go. Let's get started. This one is, and say with me, alligator. Say with me, alligator. What's this one? Elephant. Elephant. Next one, iguana. Iguana. Next one, octopus. Octopus. Last one, umbrella. Umbrella. So here are 5 of our vowels. And notice we said So that was 2 sounds that we heard, okay? Because guess what? Vowels have a secret. They can make 2 sounds, okay? So the A can make the A in the what? Sound. The E can make the E in the sound. The I can make the I in the sound. The O can make the O in the sound. And the U can make the U in the sound. That's what makes vowels so magical and important in our words. We want to make sure we have our vowels and know the sound so we will be able to read these things. There's a quick song I want to teach you. It kind of goes to the tune of B-I-N-G-O, okay? If you know that song. So let's start it, okay? Here we go. There are 5 letters that we call vowels. Let me hear you sing them. A-E-I-O-U, 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 and you can sing them too. Woo! You want to sing it one more time with me? All right, let's get started. 1, 2, 3, let's sing. There are 5 letters that we call vowels. Let me hear you sing them. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. And you can sing them too. Woo! All right, that is our vowel chant today. I hope you sing that song to somebody at home a little bit later, and let's move on to the next part. All right, friends, we're still working on vowels, okay? Here's a little song that I want us to practice together, and then once we practice this song together, we're going to kind of give some examples of these vowel sounds, because remember we said vowels have 2 sounds, okay? So let's sing this song together. It's kind of fun. All right, the title of this song is called The Vowels Have Something Important to Say. All right, so I'm going to sing the song and then you can press pause and sing it again and we'll learn it together, all right? All right, 1, 2, 3, let's sing. The vowels have something important to say. Hurrah, hurrah. They're giving away their secrets today. Hurrah, hurrah. Their name is the same as the new sound they make. That is the secret they want you to take. So listen right now as they start to tell you how. Start to tell you how. All right. So that's a fun, cute song about our vowels. And we talked about their little secret. Who remembers the vowel secret? That's right. All vowels have 2 sounds, okay? So if we look over here to the right at this list, I'm going to put a little dot right here because we're going to be looking at our first example right here. A can say A as in day and as in Kate, right? Okay, let's look at another example of these vowels. The E sound, E can say E as in me and as in Pete. Okay, our next vowel is I, and you can read it along with me. I can say I as in high and like. Remember, these are our long sounds we learned from our learning target, right? Okay, the next one is the O vowel, okay? And let's see here. O can say O as in go and poke, all right? And our last one, U can say June or cute, all right? So there's a couple of examples of how our long vowels say their names and how vowels have a secret. And there are what? 2 sounds, okay? And what are the 2 sounds? Short vowel sounds and what? Long vowel sounds. Great, let's move along. Let's sing another song. 1, 2, 3, let's sing. Now let's all be writers, be writers, be writers. Now let's all be writers like the authors we love. Listen to the sentence, the sentence, the sentence. Listen to the sentence we will write as a group. All right, let's read through our next learning targets. The first one says, I can use what I know about letter sounds to write words in a sentence. The second one says, I can identify the long sounds, long A and long I, in words. Next one, I can help write a sentence with correct capitalization and punctuation rules. Okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you understand how important vowels are in words. The vowel sounds, whether they're short vowels or long vowels, are super important for us to be able to read words and to be able to write them like we're going to do right now. As you can tell, we're in interactive writing. Please go and grab your sheet of paper and a pencil or a dry erase board so we can go ahead and get started. Typically, I have an illustration and I pull it out from our decodable readers and we create sentences that go along with that picture. We're going to do the same thing today, but this time the picture is not from our decodable reader. It's from another source. And the reason why I chose this picture is because the picture can kind of give us details that have long vowel words in it. Okay, so I want to make sure I picked a picture that will help us put in some long vowel words. Okay, so let's take a look at the picture, because when we're writing as authors, we typically know that the illustration or the picture matches the sentence. So we're going to do the same thing with a different type of picture. So let's take a look. What do you notice about this picture? What details do you see in this picture? Okay, I see the sun too. I see the sun. I see in sun, the word sun, let's see, sun. And that has the sound, and that's a short vowel. But that's okay. What else do we see? Someone said, oh, lake. Lake. Oh, let's sound that one out. A, and then the magic E. A, magic E. So there's the long A. That's one of the reasons why I chose this picture. So the word lake, yeah, we're going to use that word in our sentence for sure. Okay, so the sun, the lake is shining. Shine. Shine. Shine has a long I. Long vowel sound I. Sh. I. Magic E. Shine. Let's use that word too. Okay. And usually, this looks like the sun is rising, right? So usually the sun is rising when we're what? Waking up. Oh, everybody do a big, strong yawn for me. When we're waking up. And the word wake has what? The long A sound, just like our learning target wanted us to do, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and create some sentences now. Now that we have some details, we can go ahead and put our sentence together. Now, you said it was okay for me to have a long sentence today. So let's go ahead and build one. All right, ready? Okay. All right, let's say, when, that will be starting off. Remember, we count our sentences, our words, I'm sorry. We count our words, and we count our words, and we make sure we put a dash for each word that we want to write. So let's start off with the sentence with when. And why did we choose when? Because it's a high frequency word this week, and we should know how to spell it and say it, right? So when I wake, okay, the sun shines on the what? Lake. Okay, let's put those dashes down, okay? When and go ahead and put the dashes down. I wake, the sun will shine on the lake. Wow, that's 10 spaces. Go ahead and give yourself 10 spaces if you haven't already done so, 10 lines. Why do we have those spaces in between our lines? That's right. We want to make sure we have one finger spacing between each of our words so it can be nice, neat, and clean. Okay, just like the author's books that we read. Okay, so let's go get started. Okay, the first word in our sentence is when. Okay, and we should know how to spell when. We've been practicing it. We've been reading it. When. Go ahead and write it on our first line. Let me see what you got. Perfect. Okay. Okay. The next word is I. It should be real quick. I. And remember, when I stands alone, it's a capital letter, okay? So no lowercase i's, capital I. When I, okay, everyone wrote I real quick. Very good. When I wake. Oh, that's our long vowel. Wake. Let's go ahead and tap it out. Go ahead and tap it out for me. Let me see you do it. You can use your hand or you can use your arm. Wake. Okay? And don't forget, wake has a magic E on the end. Spell it out for us. Try your best. Great. When I wake. Okay? When I wake. What's the next word? Who remembers? Yes. When I wake, the. So everybody write the. Okay? When I wake, the what? Sun. Everybody spell out sun. And we talked about sun already. We know that's a short vowel because vowels have a secret. They have two sounds, short vowel or long vowel sounds. Okay, when I wake, the sun, okay, everybody wrote sun. The sun will, everybody write will. That was one of our old high frequency words. So everybody write will. What? And that's a double consonant too. Okay, when I wake, the sun will shine. Okay, remember shine. Look at the picture. That sun is shining right now. Shine. Remember shh. It makes one sound, but it has two letters. The shh sound. Shh. I, long I. Just like our learning target says. Shh. I, like nest. And then add your magic E. Shine. Go ahead and spell that out for me. Let me see. Okay. Okay. When I wake, the sun will shine on. I spell on. on the, everybody spell the. Okay, and the last word is lake. And lake, is it a long vowel sound in lake or a short vowel sound in lake? A, lake. Magic E, lake. Go ahead and spell it for me. Let me see. Okay, lake. Yay, great job, boys and girls. Oh, I forgot something. In our learning target, it said capitalization rules and punctuation rules. Capitalization rules apply in the beginning of a sentence, and then our punctuation should always be at the what? Very end. So let's go ahead and put a punctuation mark there too. Okay, I think that sentence is ready to go. Let's read it all together, boys and girls. 1, 2, 3, let's read. When I wake, the sun will shine on the lake. On the lake. Okay? Who can help Miss Hodges identify all the long vowel words here? Is when one? I is a long vowel, so we could go ahead and circle I because it's saying its own what? Name. Wake. Is wake short vowel sound do you hear or a long vowel sound? Which one do you hear? Wake. A, yep, it's saying its name. Okay. The sun. Sun is the short vowel. Okay. Will. No. Shine. Yes. Shine. Okay. On. No. The. Lake. Yes. All right. So that's why I wanted to choose this picture, so we can have practice with that long vowel sound words, okay? With what? Magic E. Say it with me. Magic E. All right, I hope you have fun with our sentence today. For today's work, a little bit later, I hope you can find some pictures and create your own sentences too. And be on the lookout for long vowel sounds with the what? Magic E. All right, authors, great. Let's move on to the next part of this lesson. It's time to go to work. It's time to go to work. It's time to practice what we've learned. It's time to go to work. All right, boys and girls, I would like you to go and get your distance learning packet and turn to page 138. The title of this worksheet is called Read It and then Draw It. It's super fun. All you have to do is read each sentence. And as you read the sentence, I want you using your pointer finger and reading each word in that sentence. Comprehend it, see what that sentence is telling you, and then once you figure out what's happening in that sentence, draw a picture to match it, okay? Just like what we did in our interactive writing today, but it's kind of the opposite. It's just flip. This, in our activity, we looked at the picture and then wrote the sentence. This time, you're going to read a sentence, and then you're going to draw an illustration or a picture that goes along with it. Make sure you read that sentence 2 times. When you get to a word that's a little bit difficult, put a little dot under it and somebody from home will be able to help you out. Besides that, I encourage you to use your strategies, okay? Tap out the sounds, the CVC words that you see on your arm or on your hand, and try your best with sounding out those words. So that should be a great activity for you to kind of get your practice with reading and sounding out our words and blending and segmenting our words out. And you should have a lot of fun with it. So go ahead and get started. Make sure you are being very creative and you're having a lot of details that go with your picture, okay? So go ahead and get started, have fun with it, and then we'll move on to the next part, okay? All right, before we close up our lesson for today, I always want to reflect on what you've learned so far. So here's a quick question. What did you do today that is helping you to become a more proficient reader and writer? Think about that for a minute. What skills did we work on today that helped you become a better writer or reader? Okay, let me listen. Yes, we worked on our high frequency words. We talked about magic E and how important magic E is and how magic E makes the vowel sound say its name. We also did an interactive sentence as well. And your practice with your distance learning activity page definitely helped you too. So those are some great ideals. and some great strategies that we worked on today. So continue to read at home every night and continue to work on your packets. And I will see you the next time. Bye.